Hey Sugar Plums, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kenny. If you're new here, welcome. Before this video gets started, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and turn those post notifications on just so you know when I'm uploading. I have been uploading a lot more frequently lately, so I don't want you guys to miss all these videos. Especially this one because it's kind of an important topic, but let's get right into standards of beauty. So the reason I kind of got on this topic to even begin with was because I was on Twitter and I saw a video of Zendaya. And I wonder, I don't have TikTok yet. I'm debating on making one, but I'm going to show you guys what I saw. And it made me really, really sad actually that someone like Zendaya has to go through something like this. So it's called like giving celebrities a perfect, what is it called? Giving celebrities perfect facial features. And obviously you guys can see, I'm just gonna play the whole video. How long is it? It's only a minute. I'm gonna play the whole video for you guys just so you guys can get a clear idea of what I'm talking about. So this is Zendaya, by the way. This is what they're doing to her face. A moment of silence. Wait till you guys see this. You guys are gonna bug out. I promise it's almost done. Don't hate me. That's Zendaya. That was Zendaya. See what's wrong with that picture? Like, I'm just curious. I don't know if I'm the only person that like feels somewhat offended, but the fact that someone is even creating these perfect features on celebrities is just crazy. Not even just celebrities, the fact that you're willing to even go above and beyond and to make someone look perfect with what you personally think is perfect. In my opinion, no one's perfect. Everyone has their flaws, and to me, like, I think Zendaya is one of the most beautiful girls in the world, and it's just shocking to me that someone that beautiful still isn't perfect, or still isn't considered beautiful, or still has things to critique. And I don't know if you guys noticed what they fixed. They made her lips a lot smaller, they made her eyebrows a lot thinner, they made her nose a lot smaller. Like, all the features that make her essentially black, they changed. They literally made it to more, I guess, white features, and that just really upset me because this is something that I personally deal with all the time. Like, last year, I caught myself going through the same thing. I was trying to put myself, I was comparing myself to a lot of these like white beauty boys and boys that have like lighter complexions, and I'm gonna be totally real and honest with you guys. That's how I wind up getting my jaw, and as you guys have seen, I'm not that happy with the results. Like, I'm living with them and it's fine and like whatever, I still look good. But because I was trying to achieve, I'll insert pictures, the kind of jaw that I was trying to achieve, I wind up getting my jaw botched. So that's a perfect example. Like, not every skin color or every person is gonna have the same face shape or certain features. Like, I like everyone has their own look, and I feel like they're all pretty. So for you people to go around editing people's features to make them pretty and what they think is pretty, I think that's terrible. And I think that's why a lot of kids these days have issues and they feel like they need to look a certain way, and that's why you have like 14-year-olds getting plastic surgeries done, nose jobs, lips done, and like, it's just crazy. And like, I'm not here to judge because I've obviously been in the same situation where I was getting a lot of things done to my face, and I was trying to work things, and I was trying to like make myself look as appropriate or as perfect as possible. And while I'm doing these, I'm thinking like, I'm changing all the features that make me look black, if that makes sense. Like, I'm getting bigger cheekbones and more cut jawline, and like wanting to get bigger lips, wanting to make my nose smaller, wanting to get Botox hair. Like, I went crazy overkill with it, and patchy. Sorry, my dog's being like hella annoying right now. So I'm not here to judge. I've been in the same situation. I was changing everything about me that made me me, and I was changing it to look like people that don't look like me, and that's when I realized it was a huge problem. Why am I gonna change myself to look like someone else? I was perfectly happy being me But being caught up in the online and all that kind of stuff, it made me really question myself. Like, am I attractive? Am I pretty? Am I this? Am I that? And it really took a toll on me. So I can only imagine young girls, especially young black girls, having to go through this, and like them having kinkier hair or curly hair like me. Like, I have like black hair, you know? Like, the fact that they have to go through this is just crazy. Zendaya is one of the most beautiful women in the world. And the fact that someone would even do that just makes me wonder, what is considered beautiful? I feel like a lot of people's definition of beautiful is Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid, and honestly, quite frankly, they don't look like the average people around the world. They don't. They're very exotic and they're very foreign looking, and I consider them beautiful, but there's different forms of beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I always say that. Like, what I find pretty, you might find ugly. You know what I mean? And like, that's just the nature of the beast. So for someone to just critique and pick apart her entire face like that, I was just very blown away, and I was very shocked. And honestly, a lot of people on Twitter are really pissed about it. Let's see what some people on Twitter are saying. A lot of people think it's creepy, and a lot of people think the end results are just ugly. And I'm telling you, it's viral on Twitter right now, and I agree. Like, I know I made a video talking about everything that I've got done, but truthfully, like, I didn't need any of it. You know what I mean? A lot of it was just trying to like enhance or mold myself into what I thought was pretty. And like, I finally got to the point where I love myself and I don't think I need to change anything really. And like, guys, that's not to say that I won't go get a cheek filler. That's not to say I won't go get chin filler. That's not to say that. Like, I might still go and get those things, but I'm doing it because I want to, and I'm not doing it because I feel like I'm doing it to fit in with someone else, if that makes sense. I'm doing it because Kenny wants to do it. I'm not going to do anything now to just like fit in or make my little nose smaller. Like, I have a pretty decent sized nose, I have a nice sized lip. Like, why would I want to fix any of that? Like, just think about it. Why would I ever want to fix any of that? And for a while I hated my nose. I'm obviously contouring it, but I like my nose contoured. I think it looks fine. So I'm not gonna ever do anything like that. I don't want to change my nose. I don't want to change my lips. I mean, I do want really big lips, not gonna lie. Just for lipstick, not even because I want to fit in, but literally just for lipsticks. And I just always wanted that pout. But I'm just curious, what is your standard of beauty? What do you guys consider beautiful? What's your definition of beautiful? Because I personally think anyone can be beautiful, and that's a lot of what my brand is. I think diversity, inclusion is necessary. I don't want my little 9-year-old sister, 10-year-old sister growing up feeling like she's not pretty because she's a little heavier, or she has more kinky hair or more curly hair. Like, I feel like it's really unhealthy and it's really toxic, and especially with this day and age. Everything is online, everything is social media based, and a lot of kids are getting warped into this a lot younger, and it's really scary. And I don't want to raise my kids in a generation like that. Like, I think people just need to realize that everyone's different, everyone's all shapes and sizes, and it's okay. Like, not everyone's going to be the perfect definition of pretty, and there is no perfect definition of pretty. That's also what I'm trying to say. There's no definition of pretty, and I think you can find beauty in everything. Like, you genuinely can. And it just breaks my heart that, like, this is still something, especially someone like Zendaya going through this. Like, I'm sure she saw that and was like, what the hell? Like, she looked completely white after. So you notice that they made a mixed black girl look white after. And I just think that's so shitty, and it's awful. It really is. And I think society has a lot of growing to do when it comes to that. It comes down to a lot of representation. There needs to be more representation of everyone. And obviously we've gotten a lot better at it, and we still need to improve on it, but it's gotten a lot better. And you saw what happened to Victoria's Secret. They didn't want to hire skinny models, they didn't want to hire plus size models, they didn't want to hire trans models, and their show literally got canceled. So we are moving in the right direction, but it's more so for just people that are even like normally pretty. Like, why do we all have to go through this? Why are people so critical, and why do people feel like they need to change who you are? I just never understood that. I would never ever make a video like editing someone's face to what I think is pretty. That's just so disrespectful. And especially to give someone white features. You're pretty much saying black features are ugly, and I just think that's so untrue, you know? And sorry I'm going on a little rant. I just really wanted to talk about that and discuss that, and I really just wanted to know, like, what do you guys consider beautiful? What do you guys consider pretty? What is today's beauty standard? I want to know. So comment down below, let's chat. You guys know I like to respond to my videos in the first 24 hours. I respond to all comments in the first 24 hours. So if you guys want to chat with me about this entire thing, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, because I really do enjoy just talking about things that go viral on Twitter, especially when it comes to race, ethnicity, and beauty, like, and inclusion and diversity. I love that topic. So Let me know what you guys think. I just think it's crazy, and I think it's totally uncalled for them to even do something like that. And Zendaya, if you're watching, which probably not watching, Zendaya, if you're watching, you're beautiful, honey, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I just think America as a whole has a really long way to go. And I hope that with 2020 being canceled, that a lot of people appreciate others more, and maybe a lot of this will stop. Because I know it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it just made me wonder, like, what is the definition of beauty? Like, I know what beauty means, but like, what is considered beautiful? Do you know what like, genuinely, what's considered beautiful? What's not considered beautiful? What's a beautiful lip? What's a beautiful eye? What's a beautiful nose structure? Like, what is beautiful? And it sounds like a stupid question because I think beautiful is everything, but I guess some people think differently. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video style, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!